Hello YouTube and TCG fans, this is David here from Cardbound, bringing you a Yu-Gi-Oh! 2-player starter deck, Yuya and Declan starter deck. And I want to ask you guys, if you like this channel and if you like our videos, please do like them and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! And other TCG videos. So, it's been a while since we did another Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening. I think the last one was 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago maybe, I have no idea. But this one, the 2-player starter deck, released I think it was a week ago. Yeah, so it's a little bit late. I am really busy with work and the channel, because this channel is slowly becoming like a second job, so it's pretty cool. So the more videos I can make for you guys, the more happier I am, really. So without further ado, let's get into this. As you can see, this is quite new because it's a 2-player starter deck. So it actually has 2 decks in it. And the decks are, which is one from Yuya, Yuya, which uses Saber Force, and Declan, who uses Dark Legion. In America, and I think in Japan, they actually have it separate as a Saber Force starter deck and a Dark Legion starter deck. But for some reason, Europe only got the 2-player one. Now, I won't complain because I like both decks, so it's really nice to have them in one place, but I think for some people among us, we might have liked it if it was just separate. But yeah, let's get into this box, if it will allow us. There we go. It's going to get messy, guys. There we go. Alright, we're in it. So, I'm going to open this bad boy up. There's nothing left in there. Okay, let's open this up. Oh, you get both playmats. Okay, that's cool. I'll show you. Cheers. One side has Yuya on it with Odd Eyes Saber Dragon. There we go. So you have Odd Eyes Saber Dragon, Pendulum Zone hiding behind him. It would be cool if they actually made a proper mat out of this, much like the mat I'm using here, which is like mouse pad quality. And of course the Dark Legion one with Declan and his DDD something Pendulum Dragon. It was Dragon King Pendragon. That was a Dragon King Pendragon. It just dropped on me. There you go. Again, they should make proper mats out of this. People would have bought it, including me. And then we have, of course, our beginner's guide for people who are new and just bought this with their friends. There's loads of stuff here to help you out. And of course, our double-sided deck. So, as I understand, I think you share some of the cards between them. It also says on the box you can play this as one deck. So, I don't know how, because it kind of feels like it's 2 separate decks and they kind of conflict. One is a bit dark, one is light. I mean, the last one to do dark and light combined, I think, was Dragons Collide, which, by the way, I had when it was still cheap. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we have a DDD Dragon King Pendragon. It's one of the promos you get. There we go. You can pause the video if you want to read its effect. If not, we'll move on. And of course, Mirror Force, which I think is really cool that you get it now in a starter deck, which makes this set really attractive to get. Of course, on the other side, you have Odd Eyes Saber Dragon. This is the effect, the artwork. This is the effect. You can pause the video at your leisure. And you get another staple, which is Dark Hole. So these are the foils you get, and you get them for free. Well, for free, I say. It's staples, you're gonna use them, and they will be in a lot of decks. So let's continue. We have an Alexandrite Dragon, Mystical Elf, an Odd Eyes Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Herald of Creation, Mirage Dragon, Mahavelo, Ancient Dragon, I like this card, Ducker Mobile Cannon, Skill Angel, the Calculator, Mystical Space Typhoon, that's a good staple to have. Rushed Recklessly, Black Pendant, Malevolent Nuzzler. This is actually a really cool card. I remember having it in like when Battle City came out, like around the like Metal Raiders and stuff like that. Having actually this one in my my makeshift deck. My makeshift deck was everything like, oh, just these are all like cheap cards that I got from trades and stuff, but here's my Barrel Dragon. Trap Hole. It would have been cool if they added Bottomless Trap Hole, I feel, because it's kind of like more stable than Trap Hole, but it's a good card. Pinpoint Guard. I really like Pinpoint Guard. I actually have a few of those. Call of the Haunted, another staple. Negate Attack. I still use that one in my Elemental Hero deck, so there you go. Oh, there we go. And now you have, need help with your first duel? Go to yugiocard.com/UK/guide for a guide to get you started. Konami. Oh, that's Bushiroad that does that at the end. Bushiroad. Alright, so as I understand, because I've actually looked these up, this is just from the Odd Eyes set. So this, what we get now, is everything from the Dark Legion one. So we have Beast of Talwar, Archfiend Soldier, you can tell that they're all dark now, Vice Dragon, Goblin Elite Attack Force, Axe Dragonute, Mad Archfiend, Fabled Ashenvale, Demon Nightmare, Bright Star Dragon, so only there's a light, Exploder Dragon, good card, Grave Squirmer, Smashing Ground, another Mystical Space Typhoon to add to our collection here, there we go, Axe of Despair, Banner of Courage, Magic Cylinder, which is still today one of my favorite trap cards to use, Dust Tornado, really cool to have, Mask of Weakness, and another Call of the Haunted. There we go. So, I've kind of like picked out what I consider to be staples. So, from what I get from this set is you don't get the full deck. Yeah, you only get 21 cards from each deck. If you get them separately, they are actually a full deck and they have more cards to them, but because this is a 2-player starter deck, I think it's just you split them up and that is your base for your first deck, possibly. But as you can see, like, for just this box that you buy, you get all of this, and all of this can be, in my eyes, considered staples. Now, I remember there'd be times where Mirror Force was £8, £6, even Dark Hole, even Mystical Space Typhoons were really tricky to get because they were like £2 each. But now they actually made a starter deck, and they it's kind of like Konami realized people spend too much money on these cards and they belong in every deck. So you know what? Let's just put it in a starter deck. They could have done more with it though. Like, I think the Odd Eyes Saber Dragon, like the Saber Force one, could have been more a starter deck that would reintroduce X-Sabers back to the set, because I think it's a really cool set. And for like the DDD side of it, the Dark Legion, they could have actually reintroduced different dimension, because I know like James, who also is on this channel, he likes DDs, like different dimensions, and I like Saber Force, and this would have been such a good opportunity to actually do a lot more, and I think they kind of disappointed in that aspect. But I think nonetheless this is a really cool starter deck for old and new. If you're looking to gather some quick staples and get a good base for a new deck, even, by all means buy this. It's amazing. For new players, this is the perfect way to get started. You get two completely different decks. I mean, one is light, the other one's darkness, pretty much. So you kind of get to choose, and that's where it started for me. So, I mean, I played Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, which is also dark and light, and I kind of worked around that, and that translated into the Dragons Collide, making a Chaos deck. So yeah, this is a really cool deck to get started. It's not too pricey. I mean, just go to chaoscards.co.uk and you'll see that they sell them in abundance. and you can even buy them separately. So yeah, perfect way to get started. So yeah, this is my review of the 2-player starter deck of Yuya and Declan. It also says here you can play it as one deck. So yeah, tell me guys what you think of this, or where you feel that they could have improved. If you agree with me that this would have been a good introductory for X-Sabers and different dimensions instead of this kind of stuff. So just let me know in the comments, you know? So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for Chaos Cards for sending me this product. This review is on their behalf, so if you like this product and you really want to buy it, go to chaoscards.co.uk. Link is in the description below. Oh, my finger came really close. Sorry if I scared anyone. The link is in the description below. Post in the comments what you think of this. And yeah, maybe we can get like a little discussion going, and maybe Konami will pick it up and it will actually do an X-Saber and a different dimension structure deck or starter deck. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.